we should be good. Hi Pomp, how's it going? Oh wait, no, I don't want to start yet. I changed my mind, I don't want to start yet, I want to do something else first. I changed my mind, let me pause, I don't want to see what happens, I close my eyes. First and foremost, oops, didn't mean to do that. Also, we're very much just gonna do screen cap. Hope we don't, dox ourselves. But mainly because I need this. Maybe I should just do gaming screen. That might be smarter. Right, so I did turn on streamer mode for this. I don't know how that actually affects the music and whatnot, but first and foremost, there's no... I still didn't do the goddamn thing. I wanted to do... The thing... Okay, since I am jumping to chapter 5 and I didn't actually stream any of this game, what I actually want to do is quickly go through the options I have picked, done, whatever. So, chapter 1. So in chapter 1, that's when Alex gets to the town, meets her brother. Long story short, her brother dies. You still need to play Life is Strange 2 and 3 in the other game they made. I think this is the latest one. So we had so Alex, the character you play as, told her brother that Ethan, which is basically his stepson, that he was gonna go run away to the mine, which is how the other guy died. I'm not gonna explain everything, but Mac was trying to lie about shit, so Alex told the truth about why his face got so fucked up. She told her brother about the power of empathy she has, where she can feel other people's emotions. They did hugs on the bridge, very cute. We'll just go through the important stuff. And she got a job because her brother said that she'd done jobs in the past of waitressing. Chapter 2. We find out that Mac isn't the total bad guy, so we help him out. What is important? You chose your name for LARPing. You helped out your brother's bestie because he was feeling angry and blaming himself for the death of Gabe. Those are the important ones there. Third one, I chose... So, there's 2 love interests. Well, I think there's 3 love interests in this game, but the main 2, you've got Steph and Diane. Steph's from the first game. Do I care about her being a love choice? No, not really. Like, she'd be a cool friend, but I don't know if they'd, like, mesh together like that. So we're going for Mountain Man, aka Ryan, which we did do in chapter 4. Where we got evidence for her brother's death. They LARPed. And basically what they found out is her brother died because there was an explosion, which is what killed her brother. But they needed to do that explosion to cover up another explosion, so that was a whole thing. So that's what they figured out in chapter 3. Chapter 4. So chapter 4 is we got arrested for stealing the USB that had the evidence. Not great. So there was a flower festival thingy, Madoobie, spring festival, whatever it was called, and in that, one of the traditions is they give a rose to who they like. So I decided to go with Ryan, the nature guy, and so yeah, I guess he's the love interest at the moment. I made them smooch. And and that's really all we need to know there. The way the last chapter ended, and I should have said this at the start, if you don't want spoilers, this ain't the place to be. But at the end of the last chapter, the guy that you thought was a good guy, the father of the love interest, so his name is Jed, he owns the bar, you would have thought he was a friend, turns out he's covering something up himself, because he used to be a miner, which is what the whole bad big corporation is. Like, this whole story is, you've got the girl who's very empathetic and can feel people's feelings, and she is trying to take down a big, massive corporation. That's this game. So let's just do chapter 5. I am also going to be going for achievements. So if the game suddenly, like, pauses, just ignore that, because that's me just looking at a guide. Okay. Now, after that short intro, let's just go with it. I hope there's music with streamer mode on. I hope there's something.
Welcome back, Alex.
And hopefully it's not too loud.
Do you want to talk about your time in Colorado?
Oh, we're back to the...
Let's
so she
start
was a
with
foster
something
kid.
positive. What did you learn from your visit to Haven Springs? I learned to let myself feel, I guess.
Or is this... Are we just going back to the
and
therapist?
to not be afraid of those feelings.
We're seeing.
Couldn't one argue that those old fears turned out to be justified? What do you make of that friction?
Hope the volume's all good. I wasn't listening to what she said.
I suppose I'm proud of you for trying. You helped some people.
Is this
Chased a
doctor in my
mystery.
head?
Got to kiss a sweet boy. But Alex, you're right back where you started.
It's all in your head. You almost have a hairstyle. Yeah, I was thinking about it.
I don't belong in here.
I was thinking about it, honestly, but I don't know. I feel like it'd get annoying to have the...
You'd know you were talking to an empty chair.
It's all in her head. God damn it. I'll turn the game down just a little teeny tiny bit, I think. Just a little itty bitty bit.
What the fuck?
Oh, they're all me. But yeah, this is main character Alex.
This is what I look like? Really?
The resemblance seems pretty uncanny. Right now she's feeling none of those feelings.
Hey, my guitar. Knock, knock.
Who's there? Oh. We're in some freaky deaky shit right now.
Alex Chen? My guitar case has never heard of me. Sure.
What if we try Gabe Chen?
Huh.
I assume I have to find... Right, there's a mystery at hand, lads. What the fuck? How you in the game? Yes. Oh, you know what, actually? I did want to wear my glasses and stuff and kind of sit away because I know my computer gets very loud with this game. Very, very loud. So you know what we do. I have red glasses, actually. Could get them. But they're not, they're more roundish. And they were like from... You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, eh? Fuck it. I'm gonna quickly do like a little... gonna do a quick little, I guess, half-assed Alex Chen cosplay. Bear with me, let me grab my glasses, eh? I'm trying to figure out which way to flip my hair. I'm trying to other way, yeah. My hair doesn't sit that way very well at all. I could always flip the cam. That works. I might do that. Okay, hold up. So we do that, and then all we need to do is transform this. I'm gonna flip it horizontally, and I'll sit more sideways-ish. God, I haven't worn these glasses in ages. This is gonna be bad for my eyes. I'm like a fatter faced version of her. I can't. We're too far over, aren't we? That looks good. Alright. Is it? Am I her? Is she me? Should I move myself closer to her? She's facing more like that way-ish. I don't know. I've got hair in my eye though. Oh, you know what? We need to change the name of the stream now to Bootleg Alex Gem Plays Life is Strange. Boop. Also, I reckon wireframes would be cool. I don't know if they'd be heavier though. Would that be a thing? Alright, anyway, Alex Chen here, what's up? Let's sit back here.
I've got to get out of this place.
If it's the last thing we ever do.
These don't belong to Dr. Lin.
Because they're not real. I don't think they're real. Never even thought of that, yeah. We got to use our things. Tuning, I reckon the tuning peg might be cheeky. Might be used for the case. I was gonna say your stick frames would be heavier, but they're plastic, yeah. I mean, the ones I wear at the moment, so not these are fully plastic, but the ones I wear are like plastic and then metal thingies. I don't know, they're not too bad. But I suppose maybe they'd stick to your head a bit easier, I'm not sure. My hair doesn't go that way it's meant to go.
I guess that's me.
53322.
Case number 53322.
Alex Chen, emotional instability, occasional violent outbursts, hallucinations, delusional ideation, depression, anxiety.
Throwing down a... what?
There's a lot to read here. So she's deluding that she can read other people's emotions, believes she can help people overcome trauma. She's dysfunctional as fuck. She is a threat to her well-being and others' well-being. Recommended to be thrown down an endless pit, which is kind of what happened at the end of the last episode, like literally thrown down an endless pit. Body shattered against each jutting board and errand brick. Errand? Till she is forgotten in the dark. So, I think... I don't know what's happening, but we'll figure it out.
Always records our sessions.
Girl, she real. You've been wanting an appearance change lately, but you want to get more fit first before you feel more comfortable. I mean, that's fair enough. That within itself could be an appearance change of sorts.
12 years ago, I made a mistake. The kind of thing that you can't undo.
That's...
You know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
Let's get this hair out of there. So it was the number 53322. Yeah. Five, three, two. Open. Is there a dead body? Nah. For me, it's having an appearance in the first place. The average viewer thing is kind of fucky. Wait, I would like Twitch average viewer thing? I'm lost, Bump. You've lost me, buddy. Please elaborate. Okay, show me that non-copyright music. That seems a little more correct because she did fall down a big hole. A mine shaft, in fact. You were talking about you as a person, yeah. Pomps, I am not too sure about Pomps' thing, hence asking for Ela. She should be dead. It seemed like she fell a long way. But yeah, no. I get what you're meaning. Meoni. Yeah, she fell fucking far, dude. How isn't she dead is beyond me.
Oh!
Okay, so we didn't fall all the way, just a lot of the way. But there's a ladder, that's handy. I don't trust that ladder, man. Bam, that's gonna hurt. Bam, that's gonna hurt. To be fair, you're sorry you only read the first half of the sentence because you're a bit distracted. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I want to keep touching my hair. It ain't the way.
Alex!
You're meant to be dead, sir.
Gabe? You're dead.
Shit, dog, maybe I am too.
So? Lots of
Hey,
people are dead,
Theory, how's
Alex.
it going?
Most people.
Where are we?
I want to say... a hospital?
I want to say you're right.
Dr. Mendez to intensive care. Dr. Mendez to intensive care.
Yep, definitely a hospital.
Gabe.
Okay, here's what I do know.
Mm-hmm.
You are 10, I am 14. Our mother is sick. So is our father. But it's a different kind of sickness.
He's down with the asshole sickness. Like, because he is an a-hole from what
Play your
I've
part.
gathered. Your Todd just played a bunch of ranked valor. How'd you
Ow!
go?
Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you.
He's for
Dad.
it's meant to be like a
behave.
theoretical thing, because realistically, like, as this body sort of thing, she's 21, he's 25. This is more, I think it's meant to be like a replay of an old memory or something.
Alex, go check on your mother.
And I guess this
Okay.
is her dad, who is also dead. He looks 30. He's meant to be 25. Before I did the whole romancing in this,
She was
I very much
right
checked their
there.
ages. Because I
Waiting for
genuinely
me.
thought she was like 18. But this game's set in
Gabe and
America
I
and she
used to
was
watch
working in a bar,
cartoons
so
on this
it
thing
had to be
after
at least
school.
21. I'm kind of excited that the creators of Until Dawn are making a full new horror game again instead of the short horror story games they normally put out. Do you have a release date on that? Also, achievement? Gimme.
Gabe, Alex, I need you to listen very carefully. We got some scary news today, and I'm going to be spending some time at the hospital.
What? Mom? Are you okay?
Hush now. It's going to be okay.
Or did your last
Do
of us
you
don't have the
understand
money?
me? Things will be different for a little while,
Games are expensive,
but
mate.
I am going to be okay.
We couldn't afford a private room. Just got lucky.
I'm gonna
I
quickly
guess.
check what the next spot for an achievement is, so bear with me. Okay. Yeah, we having cup noodles? Let's fucking go, dude.
We spent so much time in here that Gabe told me it was full of needles. Scared me to death.
Girl, it probably was. Who's behind the curtain? Don't show me something scary. Oh, oh no, she doesn't have big hair. Oops. That's a headscarf. Oh, stream's lagging. I see stream lagging.
How
That's
many
not what we
nights did
like.
Dad spend in this room? Sleeping. There's something so weird and scary about watching your dad cry. Hi, Mom. Mom. Mom.
Such a brave girl. How do you ever get so brave?
Is that how it went? You don't think you missed anything?
I mean, I'm probably misremembering things. I'm dying.
Ow! Gabe, why?
I didn't do anything.
Both of you.
Dad.
Behave. Alex, go check on your mother.
Can do.
Okay.
Do I have to piece stuff together?
Did I miss something?
This wasn't a thing I could look at before.
No matter how much Mom drank, her throat was always dry.
It's because I didn't look at the painting.
There it is. The painting that taught me that art sucked sometimes. Gabe and I used to watch cartoons on this thing after school.
Was that hot thing there last time? I don't remember.
It was always too hot in this room.
Why again?
Mom. Hi, Mom.
I'm guessing I did it wrong again.
Mom.
Water, Alex. Get her some water.
I know where that is. Do you want me to like pour it directly down her throat, or what's the... Oh no, she's got a straw. It's a sippy cup. I don't know if this will change it, but I might lower the just a little bit, just in case it's not helping it. Drink, sippy sippy. And I'm noticing the stream itself is lagging, but I'm not sure if that's just me or like it's actually lagging.
You almost never cried, even when you were very small. Did you know that? That's been my biggest challenge with you.
Is it lagging? I can't tell. It says it's not, but the thing suggests otherwise, so now I'm confused.
How do you take care of someone who is already...
I'm just gonna hope and assume, eh? That's what we all do. Hope and assume. Whoops.
No tears, my strong girl. I want you to make me
Okay, no, it's not lagging, so it's just Twitch itself, Twitch mobile. That's good.
Your brother,
That's good at least.
your father.
I
They
can
are
work with
going
that.
to need you. You have to be strong.
I can do that.
Will you do that, Alex?
Is this where I got my empathy power from? Trauma. I shouldn't be laughing, this is a
Brave
sad
girl.
moment.
How do you ever get so brave?
Right, where we at now? Fuzzy screen. TV. No signal. Old TV. It's a big boxy one. Bring up my guide on here instead so I'm not having to keep switching between. I just need to find the actual one I'm up to. So I did the keys. Okay. It's, Choo-choo? Shoo-shoo?
Was that the last time you talked to her?
Probably.
Mom.
I think so.
Do you miss her?
I just met her, so I don't know.
Gabe, what's going on?
You're 11, I'm almost 15. Dad and I are time bombs. You keep running back and forth, trying to defuse us both.
Right. So we're going through our traumatic past. That's exciting.
This is going to suck so bad.
Well, thanks for the heads up at least. Appreciate.
Play your part.
Okay. Relive the trauma. Okay, so we don't want to go behind the red door yet. We need to collect a collectible. Shoo-shoo, keep us safe.
There was only ever one thing to do when they got like this. Drown them out.
Give some that non-copyright music. Let's go. Look, why? This is probably a lounge room, not my room, but come on, bro. Is you know, there is probably music here if you do. Like, why couldn't they just replace the music with something that isn't copywritten? Or just pretend num 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 blah de da.
It's okay, it's just me.
What the fuck?
But you know that's not how it went down, right?
Oh my god. Okay, anytime I assume there's meant to be music, I'll just make noise. So it goes from nothing to... Oh. Never mind.
It was my job to keep the peace. But no matter what I did...
It's not your job, honey. You're 11. Not even that. Like, come on.
Hey, Gabe. I'm Leslie Halloran. I'm from the Oregon State Child Protective Services. We got a call from someone who said there might have been some kind of fight here last night. Is your dad home?
Oh, gosh. You know what? We were... Yeah, that was like, rehearsal. And I'm in this play at school, and my dad, like, he was, helping me learn my lines.
Smooth.
Must be some play. But if you need anything, my number is on there. Okay?
Almost empty. Almost all. 2 cups water for 1 cup rice. Set timer for 30 minutes. Do your history homework. Serve.
You get to set how long the rice cooks for with this one? Shit, dog.
We never really touched these after Mom died. She was such a good cook.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at
Gabe
everything.
used to steal Dad's beer all the time. It was like the one thing they didn't fight about.
Because I assume I need it for the memory.
I wanted to be a werewolf that Halloween. Couldn't afford the costume.
Yes, you can. All you gotta do is bark
My
at
job
people.
was to sort them in order of how close we were to a collections notice. Thanks for trying, Lucky Cat. It was full of greeting cards. Mom kept every single one we ever got.
That's not a cookie tin, that's a sewing kit.
Mom's old sewing kit.
Yep.
Don't think I've ever even tasted a butter cookie. Cleaning Dad's ashtray was not my favorite job in the world.
That's like typical... I don't know if it's just like Asian household thing or just even old person thing, but cookie tin with the butter cookies, it's not cookies, it's a sewing kit. And you can't tell me otherwise, ever.
At least I managed to hold on to you, Shoo Shoo. Dad's laundry. I always set it here when it was done so he could find it. I tried so hard to keep my promise to her.
Ma'am, you were like 9.
Mom and Dad had this TV before they had either of us. Gabe had barely used this backpack in weeks. Nobody could get him to go to school. The killer mistress tabs in this book weren't even close to right. Gabe loved Son of Lead back when it was an indie. It was too gory for me. I can't believe they were ever this happy.
Okay, now let's unleash hell, shall we? I think I've looked at everything I can.
Where you going? Are you gonna tell her? Or is that my job?
Keep your voice down.
Fine, I'll do it. Alex, Dad lost his job again. So we're broke. Again.
Don't talk to me that way. Despite what you may believe, you do not know everything. You think what? I laid myself off?
It's okay. We'll figure it out. I
don't know, Dad. But what are we supposed to do now? We gotta eat.
We can sell some records. Or what about my guitar? We can sell that.
Alex, what is it gonna take to get you to stop defending him?
Your mother could see you now.
I don't want to hear about Mom.
Babe!
I'm so tired of you using her as an excuse to be a piece of shit. Don't fucking touch me, piece of shit.
Dad.
Oh.
Damn it, Alex.
I'm okay. It's okay. It was an accident.
Alex,
You gotta remember in this too, like she's meant to be 11 and he's 15.
Dad, it's okay.
Not...
Really, I'm not hurt.
I can't do this.
Dad?
Now we...
Someone will come. That woman from CPS. Someone.
I almost looked like the bitch in the game, except fatter face and shorter hair. But yeah, basically. But like Alex Chen.
I'm sorry.
No.
This is gonna hurt my feelings. Did he get resurrected? We're replaying trauma as we're dying. So now we're reliving when their dad left them. After their mum died. How are you, Clovis? So the last one she was sad, this one she's scared. She's very scared. Hope the classic way to go out reliving your trauma. Hope that's not the case, because boy howdy, I'm gonna have a long death. He's old enough to take care of her. I mean, in this, like, even though it's showing them as their current ages, like, the memory in the actual event, she was 11, he was 15. So it'll probably tell more, you know, it will keep you up to date with the ages as they go through the whole backstory, I assume.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Which orphanage is this? The one in Grant Park? Kinda thought it'd be nicer.
I can't do this, okay? I can't.
You need to.
No.
You need to be honest about what you see.
I was.
We're reliving old trauma as current selves.
Almost. But not yet. You were 12, I am 16.
There we go.
I steal a car and end up in juvie.
Gabe, come on.
Then you're 13, 14, 15. Orphanages, group homes, musty rooms in the strange houses of foster parents. By the time you're 17, you've seen them all. Somewhere along the line, you start to feel things.
What kind of things?
Your own emotions don't belong to you.
Counting with
You have
Gabe.
nothing.
Education.
No one. You are alone.
I can't even squeeze this
I don't
too hard
want
because it's
this.
broken.
Alex. Play your part.
Stop telling me to play my part. And first there's an
Play my
achievement.
part.
Right there. An angry one. Wow.
I don't understand. Why can't I have my guitar?
We've been over this, Alex. Your guitar stays in the rec room. You can play it during free time.
It's because they assume she'll smash someone's head.
That's bullshit. I don't need it in the fucking rec room. I need it when I'm stuck in the fucking dorms.
Alex, that's enough. Maybe we'll just take away your guitar privileges entirely, if that's what you prefer.
You can't do that.
Okay. Know where the next one is, so we will look around.
How you holding up, Shu?
I wonder when Shushu gets a bit
Can't
fucked
believe
up.
how long you've had that thing.
That thing was my only friend after you left.
Yeah, take that, non-friend.
I used to write one every day. Stupid.
Optimistic.
Why? You clearly missed him.
And I thought he missed me. Hence, stupid. Guess I missed a few days.
Pretty sure it's locked.
This game is
Must be
basically
after
just
curfew.
a movie,
We're
yeah.
not going
Yeah,
anywhere.
he'll nerd and chat. Uh-oh, bullying's gonna
We
start.
weren't allowed.
Oops.
We weren't allowed to bring glass into the dorms. So we had to drink from this thing.
Like hamsters in a cage.
Except if you give a hamster a glass, they don't toss it at the other hamsters' heads.
You have to choose to be happy. Right, what's on the med chart? What's up for Alex? 10.
They put me on so many meds.
Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lithium XR, so like a battery a day, 2 times a day.
Did any of them ever work?
Fuck if I know.
Some of them helped. A little. None of them fixed me.
In their defense, mutant empathy isn't exactly in the DSM.
He's got a point, it's not.
I took a fork in here one time and hid it under my mattress. Just 'cause, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. Lights out at 9 p.m, blah blah blah. Wonder what disciplinary action means. Probably
Same
fucking.
thing on all of us.
Do you really feel like you were their property?
No.
We didn't belong to anyone else, did we? I remember the kid who put this here. Sadie?
I feel like I need something to hug.
With an S?
You were friends at first, right?
Way at first. Then I freaked out on her and she was done with me. Just like everyone else.
I have a large version of Shoo Shoo who's not a mouse. It is a giraffe. There's swears in this game. They say shit too.
Fancy.
Everyone had one good outfit. We wore them to meet the parents.
Did it help?
Kinda think you already know the answer to that question.
Alright, I think I've looked at everything. Show me the trauma. A plush cloud, not gonna lie, kind of jealous. So there's a certain someone in chat that has an actual plush cloud. But this is just a big guy. In fact, my webcam is currently sitting on a plate. That's why it's holding up. It's sitting on my big hug dealer. Oh, this is ominous. I don't appreciate this.
She's been through so much. I just don't know if we're prepared for a troubled girl. It says here she's sensitive. What does that mean?
Angry. Why are you angry?
I wonder why she's never found a home before.
Cause bro, I've got a brain thing. Stupid.
I'm sure she's a sweet girl, but she's not for us.
She's awfully old, isn't she?
This is the kid that's been in all those fights, right?
I want to help. I really do, but there's just something
Off.
broken. Wrong.
With her.
You got some loud lungs there, girl. Probably don't want to pay for the 300 pills she has to take every hour that don't work. Because she has the power of empathy. And loud voice. Right, now we've relived that trauma. What's next, dead brother of mine?
I'm sorry.
Why?
You need to see it.
Why?
See what? That nobody picked me?
Nobody picked you.
Literally just said that, my guy.
Nobody picked you.
Okay.
Nobody wanted you.
Stop it.
Mom died. Dad left. I bailed. You couldn't keep us together.
It was my job to keep us.
You were 11 years old.
Yes. Not your job.
You were 11 years old. You were a kid, Alex. Let it go. People leave. Life gets hard. Sometimes it's a big shit sandwich.
Sure
Make
is.
it better. Be angry at Dad. Miss Mom. Hell, be angry at me.
What do you add to a shit sandwich to make it
Don't
better?
give up. No one gets to tell you what you're worth.
True, though.
And no one can take your life away. Fight.
Technically...
I'm not sure
You have a gift. It's something you don't even understand.
I wouldn't interrupt them.
You can change the world. Make it better.
Technically, he's just a figment of her imagination, so what he's saying is just what she's thinking. Yeah, pretty much. I mean...
Get up and fight.
Like, in this, she is literally dying, because she was shot, or shot at, and fell down a mine shaft. So she kind of got fucked up. So this is her dying. Oh, there she is. Here we are, present day. Kind of fucked up. You want to know who shot at her? It was the barkeeper. The guy that we thought was good because he gave us a room. Was that a match, wasn't it? Yeah. Don't remember whose match. No way she doesn't have a broken bone or something from that fall. Yeah, like she fell halfway and then was on a beam. She went to reach for a ladder and then fell even more. So, I guess she broke the fall a little bit, but she's probably a bit fucked up. Probably a bit fucked up right now. You got one match, Alex. Don't mess it up. Use the match to burn the bar. Well, first we have to get up to the surface to burn the bar, and in a way, in a metaphorical way, the bar's called the Black Lantern. We are burning a Black Lantern right now, so metaphorically. Girl, you probably have internal bleeding right now or something. You ain't in a good way.
I've got to find a way out of here.
Put a hard hat on or something. At least that way if something else falls on you.
No more ladder. Not that I'd be much good at climbing.
Big shadow, Alex. Okay, and this is my fastest moving speed, so she's a little fucked up.
Mines growing into mines. Just like Jed said.
Dead right, we can use that if we get hungry and stuck down here. Looks freshly dead.
I'm gonna choose not to read anything into this.
But yeah, also to catch up, clobbers. So basically what happened is the explosion that killed her brother was meant to be, a cover-up explosion for another explosion that was off the books and illegal. That's why they went through with it anyway.
I could almost laugh, if it wouldn't hurt so much.
So basically they're trying, like, her, Steph, and Ryan are trying to take down big conglomerate Typhon, the mining company, to try and get justice for Gabe, and that's the whole thing, really. And we were pushed down the mine shaft because we were getting too close to, you know, blowing all this shit open, letting the world see.
Oh, no, 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 come on, no, 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 no.
I don't like the dark either.
I can do this.
Just think happy thoughts. That helped the flowers grow before. Maybe thinking happy thoughts will help you see.
Okay, that's something.
Something, paranormal. Ow.
That aura is the only lead I've got.
Yeah, pretty much, eh? Also, technically, wouldn't, since the light is coming from the front there wouldn't really be light on the back here, right? We're gonna try and take the shortest routes here. Looks like it curves around on this right wall here, so we'll stick closest to it.
All right, boys, getting close.
Held average for life, huh, Jed? Dig so deep, we see where the devil sleeps.
Goddamn right.
This is it. This is what Typhon tried to bury.
Feel down the lava level. We're getting closer to the
Lot
inner
of runoff
floor.
moisture in this soil. Jed, we gotta call it. This dig is fucked.
Nothing's fucked.
Jed, we got no pumps running. No.
My teams have never quit a dig this deep before. We finish the job.
Yeah. So basically, as well, I didn't clarify
Steady
this.
goes. Steady.
Jed, I needed you to shut the fuck up for a second.
Fuck was... Move! Come on! Clear the tunnel!
Who's on radio?
Jed!
Fuck!
Jed! Jed!
Oh my god.
Yeah, so with the explosion that killed her brother, that was covering up another illegal explosion. Apparently what the illegal explosion was meant to do was bury the old mines to try and cover up something, which I'm guessing we're learning is something Jed was involved in.
We gotta move! Now! There's still men back there. They'll drown.
Yeah, and so will we if we don't get the fuck out! Make the call, Jed!
God damn it! God damn it! Everyone, let's go! Now!
It's a wee bit dusty.
Smells like fireworks. Must be where Typhon blew the charges.
Looks like there's something under the rocks. Let's take our guesses. My guess is that there's gonna be dead miners under there that they're covering up the deaths for. Maybe this is like their spirits or some shit being like, yo, what the fuck, dog? It appears I am wrong.
Dad.
It's an angry orb that gives her the power of the devil. Whoop.
Jed! Come back! Jed, you son of a bitch!
So her dad's dead, and I
Jed,
assume other miners.
You gotta stop, man.
Because of Jed.
Fuck you, Jed! Come back!
It's over, Jen. He's not coming back.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Bit of a coinky dink that we would find that just sitting in the rocks there, but I mean, she does have the aura powers. Must have been a strong aura of Angie. How? Won't ask questions. You've got superpowers that fucking, I don't know, man. can you take me back to my friends? I miss them. Not everyone. You didn't pull out everyone. Don't tell me. Okay, she's taking it down. I thought she was going to write on it with her own blood or something. Okay. Is my mouse cursor on the right side of the screen? Sure is. Now it's not. Bit out of the loop. Do some characters have different powers? Yeah. So first game, there was like the time traveling sort of thing. Her power is essentially the power of empathy. But basically, like, she can see auras around people's feelings if they're really strong emotions, and sometimes she can tap into that and, like, replay the memory or see why they're feeling that way. And so in this sense, she can also see the feelings
during
of...
my time here, I've come to realize
This bitch
what
is a bitch,
makes
by the way.
Haven so special. It's a flower shop run by multiple generations. A bar owner
who's also a bitch.
Every customer by name.
Bitch.
It's a spring festival tradition.
Where's my mouse?
Going back 100 years. History.
Big beard's fine.
Loyalty.
Bun
pride.
lady is fine. Bitch.
These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on.
Mountain
and
Man
that is
boyfriend.
why our partnership has been so successful.
Bestie.
It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
She helped cover up the death, so that's why she's a bitch.
I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
And then he shot at me and pushed me down a mine shaft, so, you know, also a bitch. You thought I was fucking dead, eh? Here I am, bitch. I started less intimidating. Hi. Hey, bestie.
Alex. Oh my god.
Hug me, please.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
Ask Jed. Ask your old man. I ain't lying to them.
I found out something you need to hear.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't care if that's your dad. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Alex, you're hurt.
But not delusional-ish. Despite reliving all the trauma.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father.
It's a bit orkies, eh? A little bit orkies.
Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote.
They're scared of getting caught.
Everyone at that company is scared to death. All they do is protect themselves. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains.
Yeah, so about
That's
that
how
punch.
Gabe was killed.
Is that that on the
Jed knew all
house?
along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too.
Mm-hmm. But she wasn't blown up. She was like the mind. So the first blast that killed her brother. While that happened,
Why
another
aren't any of
blast
you
went
saying
off.
anything?
So that rubble and stuff was already there. She was just pushed down
We
the
don't
mine
want to
shaft.
embarrass you, Alex.
Shut your ass. I didn't
wasn't
ask
asking
you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them.
With more bullshit? I don't think so.
These accusations are, well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do.
Besties, believe me.
Sympathize with your situation. You've been through so much. Your brother was your only family, wasn't he? I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
Shut your bitch ass up. Ow.
You know there's proof of the cover-up.
About to have a court case on
me to
him.
suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse.
'Cause you deserved
Perhaps
it.
you were looking for evidence?
And I found it. Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Slash kill.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is
He's
talking
not gonna
about?
tell you the truth, man. Come on.
No. I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her.
Well.
All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who are trying to help.
All I'm saying is, if he is trying to be a father figure to her, all I'm saying, her father figure wasn't great. So I guess he's doing pretty well in that front. You're lying, you're a monster. Kinda both. You are lying.
This is an act. You're lying.
Mm-hmm.
Please. I know this is hard to accept.
It's probably
Do I
hard
trust
to
him?
understand and listen.
I do too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you.
Thanks, bestie.
Of course
Yeah.
I do.
I believe you too.
Thanks, dead brother's
I'm
girlfriend.
horrified and shocked and still processing everything, but I believe you.
I gave you a rose, not you. I gave a
I
rose,
would
though.
like to speak.
So you best believe me, Mountain Men boyfriend.
This young lady came to Haven as a stranger, but over the last few weeks, she's become one of us.
Beat him up, just fuck.
Now, her story certainly seems unlikely, if not impossible.
This is Typhon.
She deserves at least an investigation of her claims. We ought to take her seriously.
I agree with Ducky.
Thanks, I held you. You had dementia.
I've always found Alex to be a very trustworthy person.
Because I didn't give you up about your medical history. You're
She
welcome.
wouldn't make these accusations lightly. Something must have happened.
Thank you.
Miss Lath, there's no actual evidence of anything.
Maybe not, but that's what I think.
Actually, Diane, there is evidence.
My man's.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I took away your
A
fear.
USB stick full of recordings.
I took
Yes,
away his fear.
We went through this yesterday.
Mhm.
Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
Don't use his first name. That is Deputy Pike to you.
I'm not scared of you anymore. And not of you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason. Well, given that your judgment in this matter is
You've been awfully quiet, sir.
you should probably remove yourself from
Cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up with...
Besties, can you patch me up a little, please?
It concerns me that a voting member of this council has openly admitted to a
I'm really sorry.
This is a load of bullshit.
This is getting ridiculous.
We're all getting ahead of ourselves.
No.
What's the important matter? I'm not your
I'm
lapdog
sorry,
anymore.
Alex.
First thing tomorrow.
Dad? Please. Come clean. We'll figure it out together.
It amazes me. The extent to which she has manipulated you.
Come on, Dad.
They go to jail in this town?
Never in a
Yeah.
million years.
Come on. I hate seeing you do this.
They're not like
My own
uncivilized.
Dad.
My own goddamn son!
Don't yell.
Stop.
Inside voices. What feelings are we seeing? He's going through all the feelings. There's like 7 people that live here, surely. There's more people. There's a couple that owned an ice cream shop
I
and
know
that
why
went
you tried to
down
kill me.
the hill. Some guy
It's
just
not
bought a
what you tell
restaurant.
yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it?
You don't like that I'm
This was
getting
about you.
sweets with your son.
I know it's easier. Not having to
not.
think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people.
But also probably that other thing that I
But
just
I won't
said.
let you.
Just put him in the garden.
My father worked for you. His name was John.
If they're really bad and they get a death sentence, they just throw him in the river. He was a victim, screw up, or fighter. I mean, in this case, he was a victim, bro.
The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him.
Oh, you're feeling something, buddy. I see your
And then
aura.
Gabe, my big brother.
He was starting over, he was happy, he was building a family.
He was building a family here. Doing it his own way. Figuring it out as he went along.
He had a stepson that he
He
loved
was
with.
so nervous about it.
God damn it.
And so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you.
Is that purple you're feeling? Is that scaredy cat bitch boy
And then
feelings you're
there's me.
feeling?
For so many years, I just wanted to survive.
The Orbeez are falling out of my
Get through.
stress ball. Because I broke it.
They even changed me. I started to think about the future.
I don't really want to play music. I want to belong, I want to help people. Let's help people, I
wanna
guess.
help people. Because
Oh, the
it's
Orbeez
something
are
I'm
dropping
good at.
everywhere.
knowing I'm good at something feels fucking great.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth.
It's getting hot holding this plushie. It's too warm. This really
You've forgotten
is.
it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story.
This chapter especially is very much more just like interactive movie. Because like the last one, there was the whole LARPing thing where you actually had like little fight things too, which was kind of fun, kind of cool, kind of lame, but kind of fun. That you're a hero, that you're a good man. Second one, first one.
Tell yourself you're a good man. You take care of so many people. You gave me a roof and a job. You checked on me when I was grieving. Such a good, generous man. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
A rocket. That you're a coward.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud. Because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife. Saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake.
Probably because he would have ended up in jail, because, you know.
I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't.
A bit negligent on his behalf. He's feeling blue now, he's scared.
The truth
he's
hurts.
purple scared.
Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break.
Scared and angry.
But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are.
What was that red little...
I see the truth about you.
Shit, Cloud's right, the devil is possessing her.
You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past.
Try and fuck him up.
You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows.
Oh, he's feeling all red now, he's angry. He's angry faced.
I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
Because you literally shot at me. Well, I mean, bad people can do good things, i.e. putting a roof over her head. And was he directly responsible? Not exactly, but he's part of a big problem. So.
And I condemn you.
That's right. Feel the feelings, bitch. Feel the weight of your emotions. Okay, but like, can we rip into Diane too, because she's also a part of the bigger problem here? Being like some kind of manager shit at said mining company, so... Can we condemn her too? Maybe? Where are my besties when I need them?
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations.
So they could have changed, but fuck, you don't come back from shit like that. Yeah, when people literally die, it's kind of a deal.
Of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local
Rest in peace, mans.
Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting
Hey.
We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon's CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute coming right.
Don't throw Shishi. That's rude. That's your buddy.
The silence is worse. I need to get some air.
With the besties. Oh, is the fish dead, by the way? Like, we literally haven't interacted with the fish at all.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready.
I am surprised it is
from the
alive.
bed to the
Also,
rooftop.
circular bowls are not good for fish. BT dubs.
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad
Look
we
at
were
your
there with him
baby.
in his last moments. I haven't spoken to Ryan since the vote. What am I even supposed to say to him?
Where's Shishi? Where's the radio? You do not disrespect Shishi like that. Where is the radio? What the fuck? Where did you throw it? You threw it from over there and hit it right here? Ma'am.
I'll never understand exactly what happened to me down there, but I'll always be grateful.
You are a crack shot. Oh, this is final achievement.
You ever swing a pick before, Mr.
Chen, John, and no. But I'm a hard worker, and I learn fast, and I don't mind long hours.
Yeah,
You don't have somebody waiting on you at home?
No, sir.
Yeah, because you're kind of hiking. Like
Well, John, guess you're a hell diver now.
But yeah, she threw it that far and hit the radio.
Still looking out for me.
Alex found this in Jet's house after everything. Okay, so it's old man's jacket. Do we put any more goodies in our chest? I can't look. I'll watch the interview in a sec.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
I'm not reading all that. It's probably all about the stuff going on. What's the chipmunk? Oh, is this from Shasha?
I felt very close to Ducky after
No.
our dance.
So after.
I guess he felt the same way.
Why did you whisper that so quietly? Let's watch this interview.
My inaction in the face of injustice was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain and loss I caused. I do not ask for forgiveness.
Good, because you ain't getting none.
The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truth.
Can I get changed? I can't. Can't pick my outfit this time. Mrs. Scriptreader. She had the notes written down on her palm during that interview. It wasn't even a video interview. She could have been holding it right here. Is it bestie? Boy bestie.
Ryan,
That kind of bestie.
I'm so sorry.
I know.
Take your shoes off in the house, please.
So, what's next for Alex Chen? I guess I'm asking because I'm in. I mean, whether it's here or anywhere else. If you want me, I'm there.
I mean, we can stay right here. It's pretty
That's
cozy.
Really sweet, Ryan.
Cozy town. There's no McDonald's anywhere nearby.
Don't mention it.
I'm not used to getting to decide what I want. I guess I'd better think about it.
Mem, don't you worry,
Okay,
I
so-
got the decisions made for
You know where
you.
to find me.
Don't sweat it. I got you covered. Also, I don't actually know where to find you. Like, are you gonna be in your dad's bar? Like, do you run that shit now? Or what's the deal? You're also a park ranger. You're gonna be out looking at squirrels or birds. So actually, I don't know where you're gonna be. Thank you.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do?
That's not his decision to make, a lady.
The night of the Spring Fest, Ryan made a strong case for why I should stay in Haven. The idea of making this place my home. It seemed nice. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
That's not his decision to make, even if he was alive.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Well, never mind.
Of course. You're right. I've never had a home before. Friends, a job, a place to live. Why would I give that up now?
Painful memories, but it's a cozy place.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
You're here to play, like, both sides. Gotcha.
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends. And don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot?
I don't really care for it.
No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off.
I'll be a professional LARPer.
Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
But here's something.
What you got? Is it more trauma?
It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it.
Okay.
Ryan approves. Life goes on.
Or nothing.
You go back to work. You
Or
settle
it
into
continues.
a routine. And
Man.
one day, with almost no warning, Steph up and bolts town. It hurts.
Is it because I didn't love her more than a bestie? I'm sorry.
But she does offer you a going away present. Her job. You take it.
I'm gonna guess there would be
All
music
those years
here,
of being a music snob finally pay off.
but streamer mode is on. they give you no replacement for music. So
And
we're
little
just stuck
by
with
little,
silence.
time does its thing.
Oh, fucking snow's here, let's go. I imagine there's a do da hum dee hum la 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 la. Or maybe it's more somber.
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home.
And then just like a sad music, but also happy music. It's melancholic music.
Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
And now it's dark music. Sad music. A community-run establishment. I like that. It's Christmas. What's her name? Riley met someone new. Let's go. Get it, girl. Charlotte met someone new. You get it, girl. I imagine there's happier music here, or Christmas music. Dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum dum da da do 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 do. It's hard when there's no music. I really want to know what it sounds like, but I'd put these up on YouTube. And now it's lovey-dovey music, like, what's a lovey song? Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they want to be close to you. And then it would fade off like.
The rooftop is your stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans.
The total lack of music. Just why don't they give
Maybe
any
while you
replacement?
play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world.
Imagine she's doing it like huge, or like.
Or maybe you never think about that much at all.
And I imagine this would still be the guitar
You don't know
playing
exactly
and she's
when
rocking
it
out.
happens.
She's singing.
But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you.
And this would still be her jamming it like except it's an acoustic guitar, so bleep 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 bleep.
And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels.
And then this would be back to lovey-dovey music. This is my prediction. But they have
You don't question it. You don't doubt it. Or wonder what might have been. It's your life.
Hey Lilis, how's it going?
The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
With no goddamn music. Maybe I'll watch a video after this to see how it would actually sound at the end. But just like the total silence.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course. You already have.
You're
With your
eating
gift,
brown thing?
your music.
Nice, how am I?
Just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
I like it
Where
here.
am I supposed to go? I don't have any other home.
It's nice here though.
That is true. But you didn't have any home before coming here. And look what happened.
Yeah, her brother died. Her bestie probably leaves.
The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure.
And the lack of music I can stream.
What do you think?
Staying, obviously. Look, I had this decided from the get-go.
I know what I want.
Before you even started going on about it. I got a bitchin' ass rooftop, are you kidding me? With a tree. Of an arcade machine. A kid that likes LARPing. Also, Mountain Man Boyfie. The decision is made. Am I in heaven? Me specifically? No. Is she in heaven? No. She's in New Haven, the name of the town. She's just reminiscing about her dead brother, that's all. Trying to think about what she's going to do with her life. Again, I imagine there's music playing here. Probably copyright music. You're confused? Yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty much like in the very, very end part of the game. I don't think there's going to be too much after this. Oh my god, the total lack of music is amazing. I'm not gonna stop harping on about that. There was streamer mode, which would turn off copyright music. This game has a lot of copyright music, but you'd think they'd have something to replace it with, even, like, because you just, like this, I imagine this very much would have music playing over it, but instead you just hear very slight birds. I'm not going to stop harping on. And I imagine there's music here, but can we hear any of it? No. So I'm just going to speed my way through, let people have their credit. But just, oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go back up. I missed who Charlotte was with there. It's nice. I mean, I imagine it would be nicer with the music though, but it's just Twitch and YouTube is a bitch about it. Now after this, I might go onto YouTube and show it on the stream what it would sound like, and it will probably mute those parts, but at least it won't mute this stuff, like the actual gameplay that I went through and did. It'll just mute that section. So that I can work with, and I probably won't say too much commentary during that. I should just play my own music while this is going through. I won't, but I could. Realist, like, looking at it, there actually weren't too many people in each of the teams. Square Enix France, Square Enix West, Square Enix Digital Sales, West Digital Sales Analytics, Digital Owned Channels, Digital Platform, Online Development, Data Engineering, Analytics, Business, / legal stuff. A lot of people here. Show me the songs. Because boy howdy, I bet there's a lot. Ultra streaming. I think I got the noti for it. I understand if you jump over that way, especially since I'm just commentating over no noise right now. I'll just hit back. So the stats. Hit the road. Okay, stayed in Haven Springs. Denounced Jed. Of course I wasn't gonna forgive me if I can push me down a mine shaft. Learn not to fear her emotions. Everyone on the council supported me. I got the whole town to like me. Let's go. Wants to help more people. Didn't sit on the bed. Boyfie stood by me. Thanks. Charlotte sided with me. Eleanor sided with me. Pike sided with me. Ducky sided with me. Ryan believed me. And they started dating. Cute. Okay. So what I'm gonna quickly do. So yeah, that's all good. I'm gonna go to YouTube. I don't really know what to look for here, but we're really just looking for the music here. Here we go. Ryan believes. No, Ryan romance. Ending. Hey Ratchet, how's it going? Long time no see. I'm trying to find the end scenes of Life is Strange because we very much just watched it without any music because that's streamer mode. I just want to see what it sounds like. We'll just go with this one.
And during my time here,
Definitely leave.
Like this. Yeah, see music.
All those years of being a music snob finally pay off.
Definitely music here. I was way off the mark.
Little by little, time does its thing.
Actually, no, the stream's only at 7:20 anyway. There's definitely music though. This is what we were missing. Like, could they not have given us a replacement? Hello? Because this sounds lovely. It adds a lot more to the nothingness. Okay, so we don't actually hear it playing.
Or maybe you never think
What
about
happened to
that
the
much at
channel
all.
points? I'm not an affiliate anymore. Haven't been for a few months. Whoops.
You don't know exactly when it happens. Don't mention it. Hey.
Alright, show us the music. Yeah, see? Here it is. So I assume this is very much copywritten music, but this is what the ending music should have sounded like. Also, I'm not an affiliate anymore from my own decision. I did get a haircut. It's very short. No, not super short, but shorter. And I have my hair like this specifically because I was being a bootleg this character. See? How much nicer would this have been? How much nicer would this have been rather than just staring at her like this? Like, because this is what we were watching with streamer mode on. Just quiet nothing. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I think that's 100%. That's a secret thing, no one needs to see that. 100%, 100%. I can uninstall the game now. I didn't mind that, that was enjoyable. That's my face. But yeah, I was, it's more so when I was flipped the other way. Like, that way, then I was kind of looking like main character there, but not really. Except I think the hair's meant to go more up and then down. I don't know, we're gonna raid someone. I don't think this Twitch works anymore, does it? Well, I'm on the very cusp of it. I mean, obviously. Slash raid. We don't need the ad. Alright, we got a raid going. I can finally take these glasses off. They don't help me see as well as they used to. And I can put my hair back to how it was. And we're just gonna go raid, go say hi, show some love, do the usual. Don't know when I'll stream next. It's whatever. Laters, gators.